Hey guys, it's Jenny here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to continue discussing my fertility journey because guys, I've received so many messages from all of you and thank you so much. A lot of you have questions for me of like what I'm going to be doing next. I know that you're on this journey with me and I know that you are also on your own journey. So again, I want to be as candid as possible and just let you in on this. So exciting news, we got referred to a fertility clinic. It's called the Trio Clinic and it's downtown Toronto on Bay Street. My sister-in-law had great results from them. She has 3 beautiful girls. I know a couple of my girlfriends have went to them as well. The only thing is like we can't get in until July 26th. So that's a little bit long for me, but I guess that's the name of the game. As I said before, I'm going to be as proactive as possible. So I've been working closely with my naturopath, Dr. Lauren Brown, and also my osteopath, Alvin Brown. And I've seen him a couple times, which has been really awesome. The first session, you know, he assessed me structurally. There was a lot off, which I'll share with you, and also emotionally. And I wasn't really expecting it, but it really cleared up a lot of things for me. So the first thing he asked me was, is there any hesitation from you or your husband having baby number 2? And for me, I said, no, absolutely not. This is what I want. But for Vince, I think there is a little bit of hesitation there. So he said, as couples, and as especially married couple who's been together for a long time, we feel each other. And I feel, he said, I'm feeling him that he might not want baby number 2. So that could be interfering with some things here. And I never thought about it, but our minds are very, very powerful. So what we're feeling or what I'm feeling from him and then I'm feeling it too could be causing some issues, right? So he said, I want you to go home tonight and have a really honest conversation with him. And that's what I did. And we cleared some things up. And we decided to take 2 to 3 months off. One thing Vince is struggling with is how it's going to affect our family, especially that we have this business that's basically only us running it. It's a growing business and it's our livelihood. So of course he feels stressed about that. So we ironed out a few things, got really clear on what we want, and I feel so much better, I have to tell you. You know, if you're struggling in any area of your life, it's always a good idea to have honest conversations with your spouse. We think that we do, but you really don't unless you actually bring up the topic that you're worried about, right? You know, you can sort of talk about it here and there, or you talk about your day, but you're not actually really getting deep into the root of the issue. So was really awesome. Anyways, Alvin also assessed me structurally, so a lot of things were off. My neck has always caused me problems as a dancer, so he adjusted that. Our neck and our back, tons of nerves that is pushing blood flow to our organs, right? So my lower back was completely out, like completely twisted. I've really had a lot of back pain lately, and you know, that's not surprising that it was twisted then. And I've also experienced a lot of back pain during my time of the month. So he's saying if there's anything off there, you know, it's blocking blood flow to your organs and blood flow to the uterus. Your reproductive system's there, right? So he's really focused on getting me aligned structurally and also clearing my chakra, and asked me a bunch of questions on like when I have confrontation or when I feel stressed or when I feel sad, where do I feel it in my body? And it's always in my tummy. My stomach can do butterflies. If somebody is in an argument and I see it, my stomach instantly has butterflies. I'm a very emotional person in that way. So he said that's your second chakra and it's where your ovaries are. So really working on clearing that too. And the conversation with Vince really helped with that as well. So really great things. He adjusted me. I had a headache for like 3 days after because he did massage, he adjusted me, he did some acupuncture too. And also just all the emotional, just digging deep emotionally, I think wore me out a little bit. So the headache was like getting rid of bad energy and maybe some toxins in my body. Because the next time when I saw him, which was this week, I didn't experience that at all. And he said that was completely normal for my first time, and since it was such a deep session. I tried to ride it out though. I didn't take any Advil or Tylenol until the very last day because I had some meetings, so I had to take one Advil. I couldn't get through my meetings, but I really tried to like ride it through because I knew it was a symptom of my body trying to get rid of bad energy. I also received a plan from my naturopath, which is exciting. I'm going to be doing the Dutch test. The Dutch test is a test that really digs deep into your hormones and your cortisol levels. So we'll see what that's all about. I'll share my results with you. I'm just waiting for that to come in the mail. And then I think I mentioned so in my last video, I'm doing a hormonal blood test. So the first day of my cycle and the 21st day of my cycle, but I can't do that until my cycle comes back. So I'll be doing that, and that tests for estrogen and progesterone levels. So if there's any issues there, we can work on that. Our main goal right now is to work on egg health and sperm health, because what we've learned, and this is what Lauren taught me, like no matter how healthy you are, with age, that starts to diminish no matter what. So I'm 35 and my husband is 45. So there could be issues there with sperm health and egg health. She's got us on some supplements, so I'll share what I'm currently taking. It's a lot. So I'm continuing with my baby and me, and it's prenatal vitamin. So I take 3 of these a day. It says to take 4, but I'm also taking iron, which also has folate in it. So I'm taking 1 of these, and it has to be away from my multivitamin. So if you're taking iron, you should always take it away from your multi and away from any sort of black coffee or tea. This I've been taking for almost 2 months now, and guys, I've really noticed a difference in my energy because my iron was low when I did my first blood test. So this, like, I'm feeling it. Like, I'm feeling way more energy now. I'm also taking zinc, which is really great for women's reproductive system. Keeping up with my fish oils in the morning. I take Nutri-C liquid, probiotics, and my vitamin D, and I'm taking 750 milligrams of vitamin C because that does help with progesterone levels. I'm eating really well. I'm doing green juice every morning. I sourced out some wheatgrass juice, so I'm juicing that every morning and having that. Eating really well. I eat about 3 meals a day, balanced meals a day, and 1 protein shake after my workouts because I'm back at the gym. And my protein powder right now is a vegan protein powder by BioSteel. Personally, it's my favorite tasting vegan protein. And just because I've been cutting back on dairy. Dairy can affect your hormones, so I've cut quite a lot. I've basically cut it out of my diet. So Vince, he's sort of lucky. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention NAC. So she has me on this. This is new that I've added in. And this is for women's fertility. And it also helps with liver function and to boost antioxidants in the body. So I'm taking 2 of these a day. Vince is taking maca. Maca powder is amazing for men fertility, getting sperm quality and count up, and male fertility sap. So this has some great stuff like zinc. Zinc's awesome for sperm. Vitamin C, B12, folate, and chromium, and PQ10. So he's taking 2 of these a day. And again, our main goal is to increase the quality of our egg and sperm health right now, because I feel like this is what we have control over right now. And I feel better doing this. I feel better taking action. And I know as a nutritionist and as a health professional that sometimes you can't get everything that you need to get for your body through food. all the time, right? So supplements are important in this case. Still taking my magnesium at night, about 400 milligrams. And I'm back at the gym. So I worked out 3 days last week, and I worked out 3 days this week. I'm sore, so I'm taking some glutamine in my shake after, and I'm just taking it slow. You know, I'm lifting, I'm doing a little bit of cardio at the end just to get the blood flowing, but I'm taking it slow. And emotionally, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm feeling a lot more optimistic, and I feel better that I'm taking these action steps. And I feel that now Vince and I are on, we're clear with what we both want, and we have a plan. And I feel it's so crucial to have a plan. Like this is an important thing that we're doing. We're trying to create another life, and it's going to affect our lives. So you can't be ignorant to the fact that it's going to change your life. So getting clear with that has really helped us. Thanks again for joining me on this journey, and I will check in with you next week. Have a wonderful week, guys.